So, Lee, I feel like golf has been a massive thing for me with mental health. When I'm feeling a bit, going through some challenges, I found that golf has been unbelievable for me.
Yeah.
Have you had any, situations where golf's been, big for you?
Yeah, obviously from a Monday to Friday, training-wise, it's not too bad, but you feel the pressure building as you get towards the weekend. Especially playing at a club like Arsenal, where you're expected to win every single game you play. And I was fortunate enough to play pretty regular, so that pressure for 15 years is pretty unrelenting. So the way that I found that when I started to get stressed because we'd lost a couple of games, I've always played golf, and it has been my release from all of that. And I think, funny enough, Wenger, when he came, he didn't like us playing golf. And he always used to say to me, what are you doing tomorrow, Lee? And I say, it's Wednesday, we've got a day off. I'm going to play golf. And I used to tell it, and he used to go, his face was like, why are you playing golf? And I
What
said,
is golf?
well, why not? And he'd say, because, you need to rest, and you're going to walk 5 miles, 6 miles. And I used to let him go through the whole process. The physios wouldn't be very happy, you might hurt your back, and there's lots of twisting and turning, and you should be resting your body. And I used to say, I'm resting the bit that I need, and that's that bit. I said, I need to have a rest mentally away from the pressure, and he got it, because he understood all of that. He's a hugely intelligent man. And that was the thing, and it was a bit of a standing joke with me and him, and he'd go, golf tomorrow? And I used to go, yeah, and he'd go, okay. But he didn't like it. It's not a fit all thing. I think some of the players had other releases, but certainly golf. I mean, look, walking around thinking about something else for 4 hours.
Losing 4 down. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, well, there is that. But it does take your mind off getting beat by Liverpool on the Saturday, 3-0, or chasing Giggsy round for. So, what about you, Rachel? You talked about your mental health and how it's helped you in the game. How did it actually help you when you were playing?
So, I mean, when your career's in it, it's a different perspective. But trying to just, when you're practicing, going out there and just playing for fun still, and also just being with your friends and like having rounds of golf with them, and then you get your serious practice done, and then being able to just go out there and enjoy it. But I mean, I grew up around golf with my family. My mum and dad used to play all the time. I sadly lost both of them in a 4-year stint. So for me, golf has been massive mental health wise, because it still connects me to them. It was such a family game, and family holidays and things like that. So me going out there and practicing still and playing, and now actually transitioning into coaching, it's still a massive part of my life. And I don't know what I'd do without being able to play or do something in golf like coach now. Right.
Tell me also about, you've been quite transparent about your past and how that's led into the formation of your charity. Tell us a bit about that.
So during lockdown, domestic abuse and abuse was going through the roof, just because people didn't have a way of getting away if at home was where they were, things were happening. And I just feel like an event that happened when I was younger, I've grown as a person, and I've still managed to be a professional in sport, be in loving relationships, move on from something that could have been really quite scarring. And you can still use that strength to help you in anything you do in life. So I set up Hole in One.
Good name,
to give,
by the way.
Thank you, thanks. Copyright, I need to copyright it. So I set up Hole in One. It's predominantly to raise money for domestic charities, but then also give back to golf at a grassroots level, because golf has given me so much. to help with junior development and getting more people into the game. So yeah, that's my little baby on the side.
Oh, well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Still 3 down though.
Nasty. Such a heavy topic, and then you're like, you're 3 down.